Let's go.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured
I got
their
no braces in
souls
both of his
into
knees.
the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan State Spartans. Offense set on first down. Here we go. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They're bringing heat. It's complete on the right side. Ball is loose. And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
I have no words for that.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Got his man in the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Fires left. Makes the grab. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. The give out of the gun. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Illinois.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look for the big play. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size. I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
I'm gonna struggle to pick that big boy up.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Unloads quickly. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. All by himself down the middle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I know it's early in the game, but
run.
defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door.
Come on, bro, give it to me.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, finding Illini.
Please review.
I love running backs that have a nose for
Definitely
the ball,
a coach.
understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your guys.
Just not. No boogie this time.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
QBs, when you see zone covers, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Get
If you
fucking
had a
murked right here,
DB
watch.
on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Here comes the offense
Oh
on
man,
first
we get
down.
smoked right here.
He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Got it looking for a 1st. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Illinois putting together a really nice drive.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bryant.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Let's go.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And that's a great sign for this.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the lone running back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown Illini! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You're number 100.
That drive was what every father wants his
That's why you're
daughter's
number one.
romances to be like. Slow. The Illinois offense
It's not
returns
like
to
the
the field.
controller take the wheel
On
because
that
every time I
last
do this, I
drive,
get fucked
defense
up.
had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Spits it out to the back. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air. It's Altmaier. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long.
I don't know what that
On
play was,
first
but it
down,
was
here comes
terrible.
this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He breaks a tackle. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll give it to the back. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. A one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it on the run. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Looking for a man. It's Altmaier. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From From the gun, wants to pass. And he reels it in for a
Got him.
touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous
We got him.
execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.